What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Shadow Fight 3 video. It's the Market Madness event returning for another time in Shadow Fight 3. Today we are going to be fighting without a weapon. This is something that hasn't been done before. We shall find out today if it's possible to defeat this event without a weapon. We shall be using the Dynasty armor, because I think Dynasty armor is excellent at pulling up a lot of combos when it comes to fighting without a weapon. Also, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to pick the right set of items to get maximum achievement in events. So many new Shadow Fight 3 players still think that your power matters when it comes to event, which is entirely incorrect. During events, everybody's item goes back to base level. Doesn't matter which chapter you're in or how much power you have. Somebody with 25,000 power will do the same amount as someone with 5,000 power when it comes to fighting in events. The only thing that's going to save you in event is knowing how to pick the right sets of equipment to win a match. And I'm going to show you in a bit on how you can pick the right equipments so that you can win faster in events. Let me take you to the booster packs and show you exactly what they mean by the rarity of your items matter. If you click on the booster pack, you will see that all the items are there, and all the items have specific stats on it. Some armors are built for defense while others are built for attack. Take a look at the defense points and the attack points, and then you pick which one you want to use. Some weapons have high attack damage than other weapons. For example, the legendary Dadao has more attack points than the Nunchaku. Also, if you're fighting in events, it's better to pick legendary items because they're going to perform better in events. For today's video, I looked through the booster packs and I found that the Demon Ward and the Northern Lights armor are the one excellent for fighting without a weapon. They have higher attack damage than all the other Dynasty armor. In this video, we're going to be using the Demon Ward armor and the Northern Lights to defeat this Market Madness event. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything like this. Let us begin the match and start knocking enemies out one by one until we get to the FELDSHER in the final match. In the first two matches, I cut out some parts so that the video is not too long. After the FELDSHER fight, the whole matches are all there. I didn't cut anything. It's just the first two matches. I tried to make it short, so I cut out some parts. Before you pick an item for event, just make sure you look at the stats and then see which ones you want to combine so that you get maximum achievement in events. Some of these items are excellent for defense and some are excellent for attacking. You just need to know which one to pick. Also, for the helmet, the same thing applies. Some of them have high attack damage when it comes to shadow attack. For example, high shadow attack, weak head defense, or strong head defense and low shadow attack. It's up to you to pick which one you want to use. The next thing that matters in event is picking the right perks. Also, you need to upgrade your perks and abilities so that it can increase the damage. Another question that always comes up is it okay to upgrade a special move or a special kick? NEKKI said that if you upgrade a special move or a special kick, it's going to increase the amount of damage. You cannot see it, but it's going to increase the amount of damage. After you watch the whole of this video, I would like for you guys to help me out and tell me which armor in the three factions is the best for fighting without a weapon. Do you think it's going to be possible to win an event without a weapon using a Legion armor or a Herald armor? Comment in the comment section if you think you can do it or if you think it's possible. If you ask me which armor is the best for fighting without a weapon, I'm gonna say it's the Dynasty armor because it gives you the option to combine different kinds of attack. Right now we are fighting Azuma the FELDSHER. The first time he's showing up, he doesn't have a lot of shadow form, so we should beat him fairly easily. Have you guys completed the whole event? Did you find it very difficult? How did you find Azuma the FELDSHER in shadow form? Did he knock your lights out? Or did you win the match faster? Right now we're just fighting Azuma the FELDSHER. The first time around he doesn't use a lot of shadow attacks, so we're gonna take him out with some sexy dynasty combos and destroy him completely. And then when we meet him in the final match, he's going to be in shadow form 100%. All he does is spam shadow attack. Azuma the FELDSHER, the chicken spammer of shadow attacks. The #1 Herald dashing spamming machine. Which event boss in Shadow Fight 3 do you think is the toughest? Do you think it's Azuma the FELDSHER or it's someone else? If you were to fight Azuma the FELDSHER or Steel Sakura, who do you think will be easy to defeat? Comment down in the comment section if you think Azuma the FELDSHER is the most difficult boss in Shadow Fight 3, or you think another boss is more difficult. We are now in the second round and Azuma the FELDSHER is getting hot. He doesn't like what this dynasty is doing to him, so he starts using his shadow attack. He does the eruption and it goes through. And then the dynasty peg top takes him out. A cannonball kick to give him a headache, but he dodged it. He tries to use a ranged weapon which goes through. Here comes the dynasty set of combos. Leg takedown, back throws, scissor kicks, head punches. Azuma the FELDSHER is gonna feel it right now. If you guys really want to learn how to use the dynasty armor, I made a video on how to master the dynasty armor properly. Make sure you check it out. I think I'll put that link somewhere up here during this video, so after you finish watching it, go check it out. It's going to give you some tips and tricks on how to use the dynasty armor. We just defeated Azuma the FELDSHER in round 2. Now we are going to round 3. I gotta say that Azuma the FELDSHER came back. He went and got some mojo from somewhere and he knocked me out 2 times. I cut the match out so that the video is not too long. This now is round number 5 and we have to knock Azuma the FELDSHER out and move on to the next round. The dynasty armor is the absolute king of close combat. If you come close to a dynasty armor, the basic head punches is going to make you feel the pain. It's a combo of 3 head hits that mostly shocks the enemy all the time. Right now we're just gonna use some peg top, use some shadow attacks. Always, if you want to beat Azuma the FELDSHER, go for the legs. Especially Azuma the FELDSHER, the one who spams a lot of shadow energy. You need to go for his legs. As you will see in this match, I was able to destroy him completely. Make sure you watch the whole video so you don't miss out. If you want to learn how to use the dynasty armor, I'm gonna post the video link somewhere here. You can check that out. Right now we are destroying Azuma the FELDSHER completely. We just smacked him in the head and he got a concussion. He's gonna wake up in the clinic tomorrow and never know what happened to him. It is completely so funny how this useless Herald freak show beat me up 3 times. He knocked me out completely. I lost 3 times to this Herald freak show. I had to go back to 0, waste another ticket and start the whole event again. This time I went to my equipment and picked the Northern Lights armor. I combined it with a Herald helmet and then I picked the nasty ranged weapons, the one that the Azuma the FELDSHER likes to use, and everything became so easy in this event. Moving forward, it's time to destroy everybody completely. This, I think, is the best set of equipment to combine for a dynasty if you're going to fight without a weapon. As you guys shall see right now, it's going to be raining fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the remaining few matches will tell you exactly why it is important to pick the right set of equipment. This is where it says that your equipment rarity matters. I think I nailed it when I came up with this set of equipment. This FELDSHER trainee beat me up 3 times with my previous equipment. It wasn't working. So I went and made some changes, added some stuff, came back with these northern lights and the Herald helmet, and the whole match was completely easy. I was able to finish this event faster after I equipped this set. So as you guys can see, equipment rarity matters. So knowing which items to combine is going to make you win faster. So this is the 4th time I'm fighting this FELDSHER trainee. I come back with a different set, do the leg takedown, back throw, scissor kick, the nasty dynasty head punch, the one that does a lot of damage. Go for the leg, do a back throw, do a scissor kick, do the 3 head punches. It's enough to make the enemy feel the pain. As you guys can see, in the last round against Azuma the FELDSHER, everything was so easy because I learned all his moves and then I applied all the different techniques to take him out. As you guys can see right now, I am not struggling in this match because I picked the right set of equipment. I picked the best equipment to win fast. We just knocked out the first FELDSHER trainee. We are moving on to the second FELDSHER trainee. I think it's the female character who uses the nasty pricking weapon, the Herald pricking weapon, the one that pricks you without knowing. I can't believe I forgot the name of this weapon. What is it called? Wow, it uses mutilation. Come on, what is it called? I forgot. Size. Yes, it's called Sai. In this match, we're going to do some leg takedowns, we're going to do some back throws, we're going to do scissor kicks, we're going to do head punches, combine them with shadow attacks. The matches became so easy after I picked this set. So next time when you fight an event, make sure you look through the booster pack, pick the right item, pick the right set of equipment, combine the right moves, and all the matches will become easy for you. We are in the second round and the FELDSHER trainee is coming back for a second beat down. This time she succeeds with that nasty Herald heavy kick. But don't worry, the dynasty leg takedown is gonna do its thing pretty soon. Right now just give us some kicks, head punches, leg takedown, back throws, and then combine them with shadow attack. It's on the ground, heavy kick, leg takedown, back throw, scissor kick, shadow attacks. Game is over. What do you guys think of the dynasty armor? What do you guys think of the unarmed fight for the dynasty? Do you still think the Herald unarmed combat is the best? Do you think the Legion is the best? Comment in the comment section. Also, I would like to challenge all of you, if you can try fighting this event without a weapon with your favorite faction. If you complete it, comment it on any of my videos. Or if anybody is able to beat Azuma the FELDSHER with a Legion armor or a Herald armor, I am going to share your video with my subscribers. If you do it, send me a message, show me the video, and I'm going to share it with everyone. We are finally in the last match of the event and we are fighting Azuma the Shadow Chicken Spammer. This is the 5th round of the first time I fought Azuma the FELDSHER. He was able to beat me in this 5th round as I was learning how he was fighting. I pretty much lost this match because I don't know what happened. I rolled backwards as he tried to hit me with the ranged weapon. I think it shouldn't have gone through, but it somehow went through. I lost the match, but the good thing is I learned all his fight patterns and then I punished him the 2nd round when I was fighting him. As you guys can see right now, I'm rolling backwards. I don't think this ranged weapon should have hit me. Maybe because of my legs, but yeah, it took me out, and then the 2nd time I fought him, I made him pay the price. So this is now the 2nd time we are fighting Azuma the FELDSHER. I was able to learn all his moves from my previous match, and now we are going to destroy him completely right now. Let me give you a simple tip. At the beginning of the match, go for the legs. 100% it's gonna go through. If you want to beat him, pick the Dynasty armor at the beginning of the match, go for the legs. Because he's a chicken spammer, he wants to spam the dash or the ranged attack. You're going to get him before he does that. And in this match, I had learned some sexy Dynasty combos, like combining them together. As you guys will see in round number 3, I was able to knock out Azuma the FELDSHER completely. If the perfect still existed in Shadow Fight 3, you guys would have seen that. We just completely destroyed him in round 1, now we are in round 2. Azuma the FELDSHER, go for the legs, you're gonna get him. At the beginning of the match, go for the legs. Scissor kick, head punches. I like these Dynasty head punches. It's very dangerous. Now we do a scissor kick, the head punches, go for the legs. If you happen to defeat the whole of this event with a Herald armor or a Legion armor without a weapon, comment it in one of my videos and I'm going to share your video. Now this deal is only you have to win the whole event without using a weapon, either with a Legion armor or a Herald armor. If you do it, I'm going to share your video. We are in round 3. Azuma the FELDSHER wants revenge, but it's not gonna happen, as it's going to be raining hot combos right now, combo after combo. Azuma the FELDSHER is feeling it. Right now he's trying to do his dash move, doesn't go through. Take him out, punch him in the head. I think the Dynasty armor is excellent when it comes to fighting without a weapon. You have the option to combine different combos in close combat, and the head punches is very dangerous. As you guys can see right now, I just finished Azuma the FELDSHER without him touching me one bit. This is a perfect match. The match is over, and this is the first time I think you're going to see anyone win an event without a weapon. Do you think you can do it? Give it a shot. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, share it with your friends, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to learn how to use the Dynasty armor, I'm going to put the link up here or towards the end of this video. Check it out. Again, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the event. Play safe. Knock the FELDSHER out. Do your thing. Until then, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video.